Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It is time for some more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. In this video, I'm going to be watching episodes 5 and 6. The last one I watched was, of course, episode 4. It completely destroyed me, like, emotionally, and just like for the rest of that day, I was just the tears they came fairly easy when I was watching Battlestar Galactica, for example, or Superman and Lois. Like as soon as something just slightly sad happened, it was just immediately. So thank you for that. That was great. Are we going to get more of that? It's like that type of tragedy in this show? I almost kind of hope not. But this episode, the first one I'm getting into here, episode 5, is titled Reign of Sorrows. So that sounds like we're getting into some more sad stuff here, more tragic territory, but yeah, we'll see where the story goes. I'm looking very much forward to continuing. Before I do, I want to ask you guys to please, if you haven't done it already, like the video, throw in a comment, and of course subscribe. It all really helps with the algorithm. And if you can't support over on Patreon and with YouTube memberships, then subscribing, liking, commenting, that's again like just such a huge help. But if you are able to support and you want to do that, then you can watch early reactions, both the uncuts and the cut down versions that you see here on YouTube. I am several episodes ahead at this point in time. So yeah, again, Patreon, YouTube memberships, links down in the description below. And let's do this. Episode 5, Reign of Sorrows. Here we go. Okay, and a recap. Do we have to get a recap of that episode? No. Nina. So fucking sad. Oh, flashback.
僕が練習したんだよ。本当にエドはすごいわ。こんなに立派なものを作れるなんて。
Such a good mom. So, oh damn, okay, no, this is a nightmare. Oh, come on, don't. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, I'd wake up in a cold sweat as well.
どうしたの二人とも。こんな朝早くから。
さ、タッカーとニーナ、どうなるの？
oh, he doesn't know.
私もこれから現場へ行くところなの。僕たちも行きます。ダメよ。
どうして？
見ない方がいい。
Yeah, probably.
今こそ武器を手に立ち上がるのだ。偉大なるレトシンの名のもとに。そうだ。俺たちにはレトシンがついて。
Okay. What, this again?
人間ってどうしようもなく愚かだ。
Oh, hi. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh.
ああ、まったくだ。
これは教授。
How is he alive? Didn't they eat him? Didn't...
あんたがちょっと情報操作して、わしが信者どもを煽ってやっただけでこのありさまだ。
Damn. Whew.
人間は愚かで悲しい生き物だわ。
だから我々の思うつぼなんだろ。
Yeah, it's not that I don't necessarily agree with her, but...
ところでエンビ、いつまでその格好してるつもり？気持ち悪いわよ。
What? Envy. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, okay. It's one of the ones from the intro. I thought so. Like, where Canelo, he got eaten. No. That, okay, I guess.
タッカー？ああ、いいんじゃないの？あんな雑魚。
それが殺したの例のやつなんだよ。
Oh, they know about him.
鋼のちびさんも滞在中らしいよ。
鋼の大事な人柱だし。
Oh?
ごちそうさま。
なんて言ったっけ？例のやつ。
スカー。傷の男。
Oh, just straight up Scar, because... Yep, okay.
5日前にはグランのじいさんもやられてる。
兵器連成と軍隊格闘の第一人者だぞ。
それくらいヤバいやつだってことさ。
Yeah, that should tell you how dangerous this Scar guy is.
俺たちの信じる錬金術って何だろうってずっと考えてた。この世界も法則に従って流れ循環している。人が死ぬのもその流れのうち、流れを受け入れ。
It can be very difficult to accept when...
俺はバカだ。あの時から少しも成長しちゃいない。
don't do that.
僕はやっぱり元の体に人間に戻りたい。
So much pain.
世の流れに逆らうどうにもならないことだとしても。
Look.
鋼の錬金術師。
Do you want some of this smoke now? Jesus! Oh no. Come on, Ed. Come on. Yeah, this guy's angry and difficult to deal with. You are not in a good state right now, so running might be a good idea. If you can get away. Oh. Damn. Oh. Something I never really avoided, but... What? Missed? Oh no. Oh man. Shit, come on.
オートメイル。なるほど。人体破壊では壊せぬはずだ。変わった奴らよ。
Very unusual.
まずはこの鬱陶しい右腕を破壊させて
No, 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 no! What in the... Oh no!
これでもう錬金術は使えない。
Wow, yeah, this guy is something else.
弟、アルも殺す気か。
邪魔をするならば排除する。だが、裁きを下すのは鋼の錬金術師。
Okay.
じゃあ約束しろ。弟には手を出さないと。
Oh, he's ready to just let himself die if that means L is going to be safe. Whoa! Whoa, okay, damn.
邪魔をするならば貴様も排除する。
面白い。
Oh, you wanna...
我が名を知ってなお戦いを挑むか。
Okay, is he just real badass? What the... Not really. Just overconfident. You're useless on rainy days. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh! Armstrong.
その勇気に敬語を表して見せてやろう。
He likes to show off, huh? Don't get too cocky now. Whoa! What are you saying?
なぜ裸？
むちゃくちゃな理屈だな。
Why did he?
あいつはそれを分解で止めてるんだ。
Yeah, okay.
自分も錬金術師って、それじゃあいつ自身が神の道ってやつに背いてるじゃないか。
Okay, has Scar met his match here? Whoa!
ここぞというところで大振りになる。ここだ。
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, ooh, okay. Ah! Ooh!
褐色の肌に赤い目。
イシュバールの民か。
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the whole wall thing they talked about.
囲まれたか。
おっと動くなよ。この包囲から。
Or I guess you can.
やろう。
Damn.
地下水道に。追うなよ。追いませんよ。あんな危ないやつ。
I'm not going after that guy.
やられるようにするのが精一杯で。お、終わったか。
Oh! Okay, now fix your arm.
深い事情がありそうっすね。
Yeah.
アルフォンソ
What?
もっと錬金術を研究すれば元の体に戻る方法もニーナみたいな子を救う方法も見つかるかもしれない。その可能性を捨てて死ぬ方を選ぶなんてそんな真似絶対に許さない。
I get it. It's very important that you stay alive, Ed.
まったくバンコクスペシャルびっくりショーだなこれ。
すまん。
バレたらいろいろ厄介なんだろ。
ああ。兄はともかく弟の体は言い逃れができんからな。
Mm-hmm. Keep this one quiet. Alright.
イシュバールの
Okay, no, we're gonna learn.
13年前、軍将校が誤ってイシュバール人の子供を射殺してしまった事件を機に、
Oh no.
暴動は暴動を呼び、いつしか内乱は東部全域へと広がった。
Wow.
そして国家錬金術師は目覚ましい戦果をもたらした。
Okay, this seems all too real.
関係ない人間を巻き込む復讐に正当性もクソもあるかよ。
次に会った時は問答無用で潰す。
はい。
Good luck.
まずはお前の体を治すために俺の腕を元に戻さないと。久しぶりに行ってくるか。うちの整備士のところに。
Yeah. So that's next episode. Gotcha. That was Reign of Sorrows, and even though I was anticipating some more tragedy, and we definitely got that, or at least, you know, just coming off of the previous episode, dealing a bit more with that, just picking up right where we left off. There was also a great deal of action in this episode that just almost came out of nowhere. And we have a name now, Scar, at least a nickname for the guy, because, well, he has a scar across his eyes, and I'm sure we're going to get an explanation there. But then there was also something else about his eyes that gave away more about his character, that he is from Ishvalan. He's an Ishvalan, and then we also learned a little bit about that war and sort of what triggered that big final not final confrontation. I'm sure there were a lot of confrontations, but what really triggered their revolts, their rebellion, and then them spreading, and that made it so that I guess the Führer he recruited a bunch of alchemists and then state alchemists, and they got the job done, like just exterminate all of these people. That's like that sure complicates things a little bit, because like for now I'm on the side of the people that we have been following, the ones who have been helping Ed and Al and Ed himself, he is a state alchemist, so yeah, man, I'm sure we're gonna learn a lot more about that, and he's gonna get really conflicted and yada yada. But like right now, it's just, why is he going after me? I had nothing to do with that. But it's more like going after like the institution itself, and just like the fact that like the state alchemists, they're a thing, and he wants to take them out, and he's using God maybe as an excuse, because him also utilizing like the alchemist's powers, but not all the way. Like he's just deconstructing. That's all he does. But he's really good at it. Really, really good at it. And this is the first time, like we haven't spent a lot of time with the guy yet, but this is the first time that he was really backed up against a corner, and he himself had to just get the hell out of there. Besides that, like he's definitely been able to handle himself against like any threat, but here it was just too much with all the people shooting at him, and then he just maybe exerted a lot of energy fighting Ed and Al, and then Armstrong comes in, and he is something else. Armstrong, like, why are you taking off your? But no, I'm not even gonna get into that. So now he's on the run, Scar, and they decided, yeah, in the end, next time we are definitely going to take down this guy. But Ed and Al themselves, they have to now fix their. Ed has to fix his arm, and he has to fix Al's armor, and they need some help doing that. So that's what we're getting into in the next episode. I'm fairly certain, at least that was what they teased here. And then we also we had a little bit, and I'm curious to get in more into like the bad guys, because we have Lust and Gluttony. We met those two. Now we also met Envy, who can transform themselves into other people, or at least like in some sort of disguise, and that was why Canelo was there. I got slightly confused to begin with, and was like, didn't Gluttony eat the guy? I thought that was pretty damn clear, and he did. It's just now they're just using Canelo and who he was to incite all of this violence in the city in the name of God, Letoism, and that was also really heartbreaking and sad to see. And they were talking a lot about how humans are so stupid and gullible and easy to manipulate, and yeah, we are. That's no disputing that, but there's also a lot of goodness, and I'm sure the bad guys they don't see that, and yeah, gonna learn more about what their ultimate goal is. Right now, it's yeah, nothing good, definitely not. Not that I'm expecting for there to be some sort of reveal at some point that they are the good guys or anything like that. They seem just evil to the core. But that's gonna do it for episode 5. Now I'm gonna get into episode 6, and that one is titled Road of Hope. Oh yeah, they're going on the road again. So going from Reign of Sorrows to Road of Hope. That sounds nice. I'm ready for some hope now, so let's get into it. Episode 6, here we go.
東方司令部の連中忙しくて来れないってよ。代わりに俺が見送りだ。
それはいいんだけど、なんで少佐が
Wait, he's coming with?
少佐の行為なんだ。素直に受け取れ。
Just accept it.
アルもちゃんと乗ってんだろうな。
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, Al.
一人じゃ寂しかろうと思ってな。
You think he's a sheep? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Armstrong is accompanying them on their way home, since Ed can't really defend himself.
Dr. Marco ではありませんか。セントラルのアレックス・レイ・アームストロングであります。
Oh, he looks scared as all.
知り合いか？
セントラルにいたやり手の錬金術師。イシュバールの内乱の後、行方不明になっていた。
そんな人なら生体連戦について何か知ってるかもしれない。
Oh. Well, you also need to bring Ed. Okay, got him.
少佐、絵うまいね。
アームストロング家に大体伝わる似顔絵術だよ。
Okay, he's good at drawing. Perfect.
どんな患者も見捨てないで見てくれるからな。ありがてえよ。
Sounds like a good guy. But I've been burned before, so I'm never go. What in the?
何しに来た？私を連れ戻しに来たのか？いや、そうではなく、私は騙されんぞ。落ち着いてくださいたい。
Why you just threw L at him? Oh, great.
私は耐えられなかった。上からの命令とはいえ、あんなものの研究に手を染めてしまって。
あんなもの？
What thing?
私のしたことは、この命をもってしても償いきれるものではない。それでも、できる限りのことをと。
Created some sort of weapon?
賢者の石だ。
Oh! Do you have it? Probably not. No, what? Or just the means to create?
哲学者の石、天上の石、大エリクシル、赤きティンクトゥラ。
Okay, it's just, it has many names.
その形状は石であるとは限らないようだ。
Oh.
いつ限界が来て使用不能になるかわからん。
それでもイシュバールの内乱では十分威力を発揮した。
Gotcha.
マルコさん、俺にその研究資料を見せてくれ。
調査。
who is this boy?
バカな真似だってことは分かってる。それでも目的を果たすまでは針のむしろだろうが座り続けなきゃいけないんだ。
Oh wow, yeah, okay. Being real honest with the guy.
君なら完全な賢者の石を作り出すことができるかもしれん。
じゃあ
資料を見せることはできん。
そんな。
Why not?
知れば地獄を見ることになる。
地獄ならとうに見た。
Already went through it and ready to do it again.
帰ってくれ。
Damn, okay. It's gonna be hard to move on from knowing that the guy can help you.
この町の人たちの大切な支えを奪ってまで元の体に戻りたくはないよ。
Ah, hell yeah, guys.
マルコさんのことセントラルに報告しなくてさ。
我が輩が今日会ったのはマウロというただの町医者だ。
Good one, Armstrong. Oh, wait. Second thoughts?
資料が隠してある場所だ。
Oh!
君ならば真実の奥のさらなる真実に。いや、これは余計だな。
No, say more?
君たちが元の体に戻れる日が来るのを祈っておるよ。
Okay. Armstrong going, doop, and Ed just, ugh.
国立中央図書館第一文化。
なるほど。木を隠すには森か。
Ah. Oh no, going back to this guy, that means...
探したわよ、マルコ。
No! Damn it! I was thinking that maybe it was gonna be Scar, because I think I'd rather want him to find the doctor than freaking Lust.
しかししばらく見ないうちにエドは小さくなったね。いや、
こういう場合普通。
Just antagonizing him immediately. Whoop!
メンテナンスに来るときは先に電話入れろって言ったでしょ
Is that enough of a reason to throw a wrench at him?
おー、悪い悪い。ぶっ壊れた。
Oh yeah, sorry.
って何？あるも壊れちゃってるわけ？
Well, no, he...
ったく、心配ばっかかけて。
She's a violent one.
腕だけじゃなく足も調整が必要だね。
あら、一応身長は伸びてんのね。
腕は一から作らにゃならんな。
1週間ぐらいかかるかな。
Whole new arm.
3日だ。
In 3 days.
完璧徹夜だわ。
悪いな、無理って。
一日も早くセントラルに行きたいんでしょ？だったら無理してやろうじゃない。
Oh, okay. Violent, but also willing to just... Alright. Lost my train of thought there.
エドワード・エルリックの姿が見えませんな。
ああ、母親の墓参りだとさ。
ああ。
生まれた時からずっと見てきたからね。あの子らの父親とは昔からの飲み仲間だったんだが。
Oh, okay.
やつめ、妻も子供も置いて村を出て行っちまった。
Old drinking buddy.
ウィンリー殿のご両親は
死んだよ。イシュバールの内乱で。
Oh, okay.
医者が足りないってんで戦地に赴いたが。
Oh, wow, and they were doctors even. Like, yeah, that war just sounds all kinds of terrible. Terrible.
エドが国家資格を取って旅立つって日に、自分の家を焼き払っちまった。
Oh, alright.
家をなくすことで、後戻りできんようにしたんだろうよ。
帰るか。みんなが待ってる。ただいま。
What in the...
母親を生き返らせようとした無垢な愛。己の命を捨てる覚悟で。
I guess, yeah. Got a little recap of everything that has happened, and now he's just... And again, why do you feel the need to constantly take your shirt off?
やってる。朝からご苦労さん。
徹夜よ。
Yeah, she said as much. She's gonna pull all-nighters. Gotta give her props, man. That's a lot of work she's putting into this and being willing to just like forgo sleep. But she's not willing to like have Ed just go like peer over her shoulder all the time.
1、2の3。
毎度この神経つなぐ瞬間が嫌。
Yeah, that must hurt.
なんて素晴らしいのかしら。オートメイル。
Oh, she really loves her work.
フロームの比率を高くして錆びにくくしてみたの。その代わり強度が下がったからあんまり無茶はって聞きなさいよ。お待たせ。
I'm gone.
背中の内側にあるこの印がアルの魂と鎧との仲立ちになってるから、これを崩さないように。
Ooh, yeah. If that seal gets ruined, then whoop.
よし、これで
That's good as new. Nice.
またお腹出して寝てるよ。しょうがないな。
まるで保護者だね、アルは。
Almost?
お前たちいくつになった？
僕が14で、兄さんが
Only
15。
14 and 15. Damn, okay. Thought they were just a little bit older.
いつも本当の家族みたいに迎えてくれるばっちゃんとウィンリーには感謝してる。口に出さないけど、兄さんもそう思ってるんだよ。
わかってるよ、んなことは。
I know. You don't need to say it.
ありがとう。
He's just sobbing out in the hall. Oh, it's so beautiful.
たまには飯でも食いに帰ってきな。
うん。
Yeah.
こんな山奥に飯だけ食いに来いってか。
Yes?
いってらっしゃい。
Oh, and she is getting some much needed sleep. Nice little visit. Oh, and that was it. Okay. Went by like that. But there's a post-credit scene in this one, isn't there? Episode 6.
丸一日寝ちゃった。本当にもうあいつが来るといつも大戦争。
Oh no.
あ、
Did you forget to...
あれ
And then and that was the post-credit thing, and now it's just showing us something from the next episode, so I'm not gonna watch that. But okay, yeah, first episode with a little post-credit thingy. Basically just Winry realizing that wait, this little screw, it was probably supposed to be part of the arm, like just oops. So a funny little one. I don't know how important those post-credit things are going to be moving forward, but I'll do my best to like just watch all of them. It's just difficult when there's not a post-credit scene for like every single episode, but just like some of them. So I have to remember to look at like the lists once in a while, because one of you guys gave me like a list of like these. Here's the episodes where there's going to be post-credit stuff. But this was a nice, more calm episode, and I definitely enjoyed that, and I'm just, right now I'm just really enjoying spending time with these characters and learning more about the world, even though a lot of what I'm learning at the moment is extremely sad, and especially when it comes to the whole Ishvalan war, civil war, the effect that had on everyone involved, and even finding this the doctor in this episode, and you hear about that a lot in stories, and I'm sure it's very real that when you are a part of something like that, war, civil war, and you have to be on the front lines as a soldier or as a doctor trying to help people, and the stuff that you see, the stuff that you're sometimes forced to do, I'm sure that will break most people, and it definitely broke the doctor here, so that he just disappeared, and now just helping out a village, although I don't know for how long he's gonna be alive to help the village, because Lust found him, and I'm really afraid for the guy. I don't, or maybe they need him for something. Probably they do, because he turned out to be rather important, at least when in the search of the Philosopher's Stone, which has many names and is not exactly made out of stone, and yeah, you can probably make like the perfect version of it, and if anyone has a chance, it's Ed, but there's also imperfect versions, but even the imperfect versions can be quite powerful, as we saw with Cornello. So yeah, that's interesting, learning more about that going forward, and now it has to go and because like his material, like the materials, and to learn about it even further, like that was in this big library place at the headquarters, of something akin to that. So that's where they are going. First, they also needed to get fixed up, and it's nice to see like they have some sort of family still to return to, and a family that they'll tease Ed a lot, both Granny and Winry, but they also care for Ed and Al a lot, and they want them to be okay. They would like for them to actually write them some letters once in a while, just letting them know that they're okay, or just stopping by to just eat some dinner. So yeah, it's it's funny relationship there, and it seems like at first glance that they don't really like each other, but they definitely do. And like you're looking at like Winry just being willing to work through several nights, just all-nighters, and not sleeping for what, 3 days. Now she finally got some sleep in the end. But like if you're willing to do that for someone, it's because you really care for them. It's because you love them. So it's nice that they have people like that, and it's also nice that they are accompanied by Armstrong at the moment. I'm really digging his character. Like he's weird and random and like very much an anime character, and he reminds me of it's been such a long time since I watched Naruto, but he reminds me of is it Guy, Rock Lee's mentor? Like he's giving me some of that intense energy, like with him just taking off his shirt all the time and showing those muscles. Like I've never had anything even close to a body like that. I've never had like big muscles and a six pack. So like I'm sure like if you have that, and then you'd be more willing to, or at least there's a bigger chance that that you will want to take off your shirt and be like, aha, look what I've been working on here. I don't know what that feels like. I've never wanted to show off my body to anyone. It's like, yeah, I would need to actually work out for that too. I am just going completely off the road now, or completely just off the reservation. That has nothing to do really with the show. But yeah, great episode. Both of them great episodes. I am really digging this show so far. I really, really am. And I've also thought that it was going to be more episodic, actually, to begin with, like going into the show, that it was going to be more of a, okay, we've dealt with this bad guy or this problem in one episode, and we're gonna move on to something completely new in the next episode. But like, no, it's more of a continued story, and we're just like following along with the main plot, but then also throwing in some things that are more episode specific, but it never veers off the path or anything like that, and it definitely doesn't feel like there's any filler whatsoever at this point. And that's also something that you guys you've told me a bit more about, like what was going on with the older, like the previous series, and they caught up to the manga, and then it was just like they had to come up with their own stuff. So there was a lot of filler there, but with this one, it's just focused, and we're getting the whole story from the manga. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, dokes. That's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really can't wait to continue this journey with you all, and I hope that you're just gonna be there and willing to follow along for like the whole thing with me. And again, if you want to watch ahead, there's the early reactions on Patreon and with the memberships. So, yep, that's it. Thanks again. I will see you as soon as possible. Bye-bye.